what my experience has been. So, you just y'all are both, you're really good. You're really good with people. You're really good. You guys care about people. Excuse me. And, that challenge group content is really everything that they need. Y'all make sure that you tweak it, read it before you post it if you're copying mine. So that it doesn't say anything about like Milo and Henry or anything like that. But yeah, they have all the stuff that they need. So I want to jump in and help you guys how I can help you. I was reading, I don't know if you guys, have I talked about this book before? How to Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Can you see it? By Sarah Rock.
No.
It is the shortest, and I know I'm always talking about personal development, but like I love it now. I'm like a personal development freak. It is the shortest book, and she is actually I think she's a Rodan and Fields person, but she doesn't talk about Rodan and Fields, but it's about network marketing, and so much of it applies to what we do as coaches. And I've been reading this today, just kind of trying to help come up with more ideas to help you guys. But if you can, like, I would definitely get that book. It's so fast. I go back and read it all the time, and if you look at it, like, I have so much stuff underlined. But it's just all about, basically this business is a numbers business, right? So like the more people that you reach out to, the more people that you friend, the more people that you connect with, the more people that you invite, then the more likely you are to hit your goals, right? And so my rule of thumb is basically like 1 out of every 10 people that I invite is going to say yes, all right? And so like if you want to hit Success Club, minimum of Success Club 5, 6, whatever it is, you've got to at least in 1 month invite 30 people. That's 1 person a day. And so like if you want to like increase your odds, you invite 2 people a day. If you want to increase it even more, you invite 3 people a day. And honestly, we're all really capable of inviting 3 people a day. Definitely 2 people a day for sure. And when I say invite, I don't mean just like a cold boom, hey, do you want to join my challenge group invite? I'm talking about like if you're adding friends, if you're fostering those relationships, if you're connecting with people every single day, then you should have a list of people to work from that you can invite. And like I'm even talking about cold market people like that now at where I'm at in my business. Like I'm connecting, I'm adding friends, and these are people I don't know. So those are my cold market people. But where you guys are at, like you really have, you may not think you do, but you have a very large warm market. All right. And whether or not you have to get out that memory jogger, whether or not you have to sit down and go through like your contact list on your phone or your email list, or like look at the people that you work with, the people that your kids go to school with, the people that cut your hair, the people that you see in the grocery store, the people you go to church with. Like there are a lot of people that you can just reach out to genuinely and say, hey, look, I don't know if you've noticed or if you've been to my Facebook page or you've seen what I'm doing, but I am a health and fitness coach now. I've had these great results with these online fitness programs and meal planning and nutrition and Shakeology. And Milo, what are you doing up? Go to bed. He just tried to sneak past my door. And anyway, so like, I just say genuinely, like I believe in this. And you guys are both walking billboards for what you're inviting people to. You guys are definitely proof of the product. So you don't have to feel salesy. You don't have to be afraid to tell somebody about it. To me, a salesy person is somebody who is trying to push a product on me that they don't really necessarily believe in or they haven't used themselves. Honestly. But when you're telling your story and talking about how this has worked for you, you don't have to be afraid of what people think about you. If people judge you for sharing something that has changed your life, then they're going to judge you no matter what, honestly. It doesn't matter what you say or do. And so this is definitely a numbers game. The more people that you add, connect, and invite, then the more likely you are going to be successful in hitting Success Club, right? And another thing she says in this book, and she does a really good job at some point in there talking about time management, but she talks about the fact that you can work a business part-time, but you can't work it sometimes. Okay, does that make sense? You can work it part-time, but you can't work it sometimes. And so like you can commit 1 hour a day to this, but you can't commit 1 hour a day every other day or once a week or just when you feel like it. Like I definitely in the beginning did not, people question me on this all the time, but I'm like, I did not commit more than an hour. Like on team call nights, yes, I was on those calls, but I was listening to those calls while I folded laundry, while I like watched my kids brush their teeth. Like I would get off while we did night and prayers, but I had earbuds in my ears and I was like doing everything else that I have to do while I listened to those calls. But I was doing a power hour every single day. I definitely found myself a lot in the beginning, staying up late and answering lots of messages when I really didn't have to. I was a little desperate for, like to answer people's messages. I was afraid they would run away if I didn't answer it at 11 o'clock at night or something. And I want to encourage you guys, like if you find yourself doing that, you're going to wear out. You're going to wear out. So set hours for your business. Like set hours, if you have to bust up your power hour, like connect with people in the morning before you get up and do your workout. Send invites on your lunch break. Follow up with people on your way home, or like, maybe while you're sitting in car line. I do my best follow-ups with my earbuds in, and I send people voice messages. That helps people connect really a lot more with me and my heart and my intention. You can tell a lot about what a person, you hear them say. And so on my drive time, I will follow up and send people messages a lot through that Facebook Messenger thing, okay, a voice message. And so, like, make sure that you are not, like, just killing yourself, spending time, like, scrolling through Facebook or creating pictures or, trying to create events. Like, all that stuff is good, but if it's cutting into your actual power hour work, then you need to stop, okay? So the bulk of what you need to be doing is connecting, inviting, adding friends, and following up with people, all right? And so, like, another thing she says in this book is keep your mind and your mouth open. So you've got to be talking about what you're doing. You can't prejudge what people are going to say. You can't prejudge what people are going to think about you. You can't prejudge the decision that they make. You can't decide for people. And when I was at where you guys are at, like, I didn't invite so many people because I just knew they were going to say no. And, like, I look now, and some of those same people that I wanted to invite but I never did, either they came to me later or they joined somebody else, honestly. So, like, don't be afraid to invite people to get healthier. If they say no, they say no. They're going to keep watching you. They're going to keep following you because they want to be healthy. Yeah, they may think, oh, she's just trying to sell me Shakeology. But as they continue to watch you be consistent and they continue to see you run challenge groups and help people get results, then they're going to believe eventually. There's just no other way around it. And so don't prejudge. Don't decide for someone else by inviting them or by not inviting them. Because if you don't invite them because you think they're going to say something, you're already making that decision for them. And again, guys, like, if we're not inviting people to this, then somebody else will. Okay, so whether it's your coworker, whether it's your sister, whether it's your aunt, whether it's your whatever, your kids' play friends, mom, like, if you're not going to invite her, somebody else eventually will. So why not you be the one that invites them and helps them get started? So at this point, where we're at, it is August 23rd. What do we have? Like 7-8 more days left in the month. So you definitely, like, if your challenge group has started already, right? We can totally, please understand that I don't mind to help you guys start another challenge group. What day would that be? That would be like September. That's Labor Day. No, we wouldn't really start a challenge group before then. September 5th. I mean, we could start a challenge group September 5th, or we could start one next Monday if we needed to. But honestly, really what I would do instead of starting another one, what I would say if I was you, I would make a post and say, you know what, I've decided to extend the start date of this challenge group. And I have opened up like 5 more spots for some ladies. We've started our challenge group. We're ready. We're rolling. But I have decided to open up 5 more spots and extend the actual start date of my challenge group because I had so many women who wanted to commit, but they were busy and they were afraid to pull the trigger. And I really believe, I mean, like, use strong wording. Like, I really believe that now is the time. You can't wait for the perfect time, because there isn't one. And I want to help women get started now before, you know, fall season gets into full swing. We're going to talk about how to handle, cravings or temptations while we're on the go, while we're going to baseball games, while we're going to, what is it? I mean, we're in baseball, but most people aren't. But while we're going to football games, soccer games, whatever it is, you know, make it relate to you and what you and your family do. But talk about, like, the season and how busy it is and how you understand, and you've learned this, and this, and you want to help your challengers learn the same things, you know. So just talk about extending that group. You can even, I mean, like, you can talk about the fact that you're running it together, you know, however you want to, but you can definitely make a post, and I would make a post now and definitely by Sunday night again, talking about your challenge week. You know, this week, share, like, are your challengers participating? Are they saying anything? Are they sharing goals or anything?
A couple of mine are.
Okay. So,
Mandy, are yours?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, mine are old challengers, so they know how this works. So yeah, they're posting and, you know, just.
Well, I would challenge them, you know, like, message them and say, hey, you know, I know you've done this before. This is the new month, the new challenge. I would encourage, help them set some new goals, because, you know, people get stagnant. You know, yeah. I do it. I totally do. Like, I get in my rhythm and I start to let things slide, or I don't push myself when I could be pushing myself harder. And so, like, I would definitely individually message your challengers and say, all right, goals. Let's talk goals. I want to know specifically, you know, at the end of this 30 days, where do you hope to be? And so, like, then I would take that and I would make a post and say, oh my goodness, like, I am talking to my challengers. We just started prep week. Some lady shared this, some lady shared that. And I'm so excited to be a part of this and help these women reach their goal, their health and fitness goals together, like, as a team, as a group, you know. And so share share a couple of things that you're doing and talking about in your challenge groups. Share your meal plan this weekend. You know, you can take a picture of, you know, I would definitely, if you're getting cost suggestions, make a Shakeology post. Hey guys. Hey. Are y'all in your own beds? Everything stopped. I don't know what they're doing. But, you know, I read this somewhere and I said it today in our team page, but kind of give people a glimpse through your posts into what being in your challenge group would be like, you know. And so just take some of the things that we do in our challenge groups, you know, setting goals, meal planning, you know, like taking our before pictures and measurements, you know, make a post about, oh my goodness, my challengers are doing their goodbye pictures today. You know, this is a hard part of getting healthy and, you know, making a lifestyle change is kind of accepting where we're at now, but we are pushing forward. And I told my challengers, these are your goodbye pictures, and I'm excited to help them make these changes. You know, just talk about make people kind of want to be a part of your challenge group. So those are some things you could do as far as posts. All right. Definitely sweaty selfies. You know, you being proof of the product is very, very, very important. Follow-ups. At this point, follow-ups are going to be, I mean, you continue your vitals, you continue to add people, to connect with new people, because honestly, that is laying the groundwork for next month and the month beyond that, and the month beyond that. So you never ever stop. I don't care if your challenge group has started and you don't need any more Success Club points. You never stop connecting. You never stop adding friends. You never stop sending those hey girl messages, because that lays the foundation for what comes next for your challenge group next month and the month after that. And so, but follow-ups are huge. So if you have been inviting, if you have been connecting, you know, follow up with people. Send, you know, if people have just ghosted out on you in your conversations, or you send them links and they don't, you know, they just disappear, you know, send them a message and say, hey, you know, like, I know you really wanted to do this. Do you have questions? Did something come up? You know, is money an issue? You can ask pointed questions. Those are the kind of questions that are going to make people respond, honestly. If you send somebody a message and say, hey, do you still want to do this? They're probably not going to respond. But if you send them a message and just say, hey, look, I understand if something come up, but I know you really wanted to do this. Can I help you in any way? Can I answer any questions? You know, and I like to tell people, I'm saving you a spot. Like, I still have you a spot in this challenge group if you're ready. If not, I'm going to invite some new people, and it's totally okay. I will follow up with you next month. But, if you tell somebody, look, I'm saving your spot, then they most likely are going to respond to you in some way. Maybe no, it may be yes, it may be leave me alone, but they're going to respond to you. And, be like, talk assertively. I like to talk to people like I assume that they're going to sign up and say, all right, let's do it. I'm ready. Let's get your challenge pack ordered. Let's get you started. I'm going to add you to the challenge group as soon as you get that done. And we will start with meal planning. And then when you get your Shakeology, you can start that. But I am ready to help you get started now. Speak boldly and talk to them assertively like you assume that they are going to do it. Another thing that I like to ask people, especially those people that I know you guys have both had them already. They talk. They want to do this. They want to do this. You go through everything. You explain everything. You send them the challenge pack link, and then they just disappear. I like to message those people and say, look, hey girl, like, I know you wanted to do this. I want you to envision where you could be 30 days from now if you start today. Why not start today? Why wait until next month? You understand everything. You have the challenge pack link. Let's just get started and help you start your results today. Not next month, not the month after that, but you could, even like you can make a post. Like if you start now, what is this, August? 4 months. If you lost like 10 pounds a month, people can lose like 40 or 50 pounds before the new year even started, or before Christmas or the holidays or whatever, and you can talk that way and help them to think long-term and set those goals too. Let's see. And if they say no, like obviously you're going to have those people that say no. What I always do, again, that's laying the groundwork for next month. And the next month after that, like ask them, okay, that's fine. I understand. Can I follow up with you next month? I run a challenge group every month. Can I follow up? Do you want a sample of Shakeology? Can I give you a meal plan or something to help you get started until you're ready to join the challenge group? And that's how I usually end those conversations. And they typically come around and join later on at some point. So talk to me. Like, does that help? Does that give you ideas? Do you have specific situations that you need help with, like wording or what?
Okay, I have a coworker that just literally walked in my office, I don't know, a week or so ago and said, okay, I'm doing it. Like I'm doing it. Like every time I come around 21, well, she hasn't. So I think I'm going to reach out to her tomorrow and just say, hey, I just want to get you in this challenge group.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's like, I'm doing it, but she hasn't,
Right. Okay. So I would message her and or whatever, talk to her face to face and just say, look, okay, I'm ready. I've got you a spot. Like, we started this week. You can still join. You have to join by tomorrow because I want you to get started right. And let's get your challenge pack ordered like right now. Are you going to talk to her face to face?
Yeah. Cause she's a friend, a coworker and yeah.
And if she says, no, I can't do it, then you say, okay. And I want people to know, like, if you're not going to do it, I'm not going to like beg you. They have to want to do it. You don't want to force anybody to do it. But if she says no, then say, okay, that's totally fine. I just knew you wanted to do it. I will run another challenge group next month. It starts September 18th, and I'll follow up with you then.
And I did reach out to, and she's a young cheerleading coach, but she has kids at home and she's just real bubbly. And I basically said, hey, I just keep thinking about you. I think you'd be a great coach. Yeah. And if you're not interested, all I'm asking is that you give me the first shot if you ever are interested because I want you on my team. Well, then she said, oh, no, I'm interested. Okay. Let's talk. Thank you. I'm interested. So I said, well, okay, let me know when you can get together and nothing. Okay. So should I just send her information?
No. What I created that sneak peek that we're going to do on Tuesday. And I would just send her a message and say, hey girl, look, I know that you're interested. My team and I are going to do this one day, kind of like sneak peek into coaching. We will share everything. It's on Tuesday, October 29th. All you have to do is join this group, send her the link for the Facebook group and say, join that, request to join this private group. I'm kind of rambling, but request to join this private group. And, you can ask any questions that you have. We will share any information that you want, that you need from us, and then you can make your decision.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all definitely invite people to that private sneak peek into coaching, because that's what that's for. Tammy and I are going to kind of lead it, and we'll end it Tuesday night. We won't have like our regular Coach Basics call, but we'll end it that night with like a 30-minute sneak peek kind of live Zoom call for people that want to get on and listen to us a little bit more. Okay.
The challenger. Go ahead.
Well, that's another thing. You can definitely be inviting to coaching too, because like if you invite someone to coaching and they decide to sign up with a challenge pack, then that's Success Club points, so don't not invite to coaching because you're still inviting your challenge group. But I would definitely keep inviting to that challenge group that you guys just started. And you could ask for referrals, ask for referrals from the people that are in your challenge group. I give people a referral bonus. It's just like $10, a $10 Amazon card, or, I might give them some samples of Shakeology or something. But, ask people, say, hey, I'm so glad you're doing this. Do you know of anybody that might want to do this with us? And if they come back to you with like 5 people, then you should say, look, you should really be a coach, but they just give you 1 or 2 people and they do sign up with a challenge pack and join the group, then you say, hey, I will do a referral bonus. I would love to, give you a little gift or something if you have some friends that want to do it with us. Okay. What were you going to say, Mandy?
Oh, the challenger I had today that signed up to be a coach.
Yeah.
She's very interested in full on work in the business, which is amazing because I only have discount coaches right now.
Right.
And I'm just like, what? What? Are you serious? So, but I added her to the group because I thought she'd get more information that way, even though she went ahead and signed up today.
Oh yeah.
That's absolutely okay. Yeah.
If she's brand new, I think that's a really good idea. Even if somebody signs up, I like to have them go through that sneak peek just so they have all the information. Yeah. And they can ask questions. So do you have that new coach welcome email that I send?
I don't know.
I'll put it. It should be in our team page.
I can look for it.
Look, it's a new coach welcome. It should be.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I remember sending it to the others now. So yes,
okay.
I do.
So send that, and then at the top of our team page, I changed that banner. Let me share this with you guys. I changed that banner to, let's see. This is for new coaches. So when they click on that, it gives them the link to the Thinkific, the coach training. It gives them some research. It gives them this information on the 4 vital behaviors. It gives them the link to our Monday night team call, our Tuesday night Coach Basics call, and then it also gives them some other links like that Coach Mobile link, the link generator, how to customize their Shakeology, and then if they have people who want to make them their coach, that form is there too. So it's just a lot of good information that they'll need over and over. So I would just tag them under that and say start here. Send them an email and then say start here. And I also remember this too. I created I basically took my assistant did. I basically took the Coach University training and put it into a daily email format. So I can put their email in there and they'll start to get that coach training in their email every single day. So if you want, just let me know. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's good. I think that's good. It's just a daily reminder for them.
Okay.
To be in there. That's exciting though. I'm glad. I'm proud of you.
I know. Yeah. I am. I'm excited too.
Yeah.
And the other two still tell me that they want to become actively
Yeah.
coaching. They just keep putting me off. They're
Well,
like, oh, I'm so busy. Oh, I'm just so busy.
Yeah. Well,
We're all busy.
Lavelle, is that her name?
Lavelle. Yes.
She's an awesome coach.
Yes,
really
I
good.
agree. Mhm.
So like I would just send her the link for that closed group and say, come just follow along Tuesday, ask any questions that you have, and we'll do our best to, just explain it and help them see, the potential. Yeah.
Good deal.
All right. Do y'all have anything else?
You have given us great information tonight. I have written like 2 pages as fast as I could go.
Good. I recorded this too, so I'll post it in our.
It was really good. This was gold. What you were giving us there at the end.
Good. All right.
Thank you.
Hey, Rachel, I was just going to tell you, 3 of my challengers want to sign up as a coach. So I'm overwhelmed with starting this challenge group.
I know.
So I'm like, I'm not posting personally. I'm like, I got to pull it together. And
Christy, tell me what you want, what you need help with.
It's just like, just when you start something this new, you're just like, okay, now I got to add this. How am I going to add this to everything else? So it's not difficult at all. Honestly, Beachbody has made it so easy. Rachel has made it so easy, but it's just like, oh dang, I forgot to do that today. You post in the app and then you're like,
feel free to delegate anything to me that you want. If you say, hey, look, to do this, then I'm happy to do it. You should probably have my phone number so you could just text me. That'd be way easier than trying to message me through all these other channels.
Sorry, hold on.
So anyway, that I will hit Emerald. I've just got to get them. They're all very interested.
Okay. So basically I just explained you can sign up with the $40 sign up fee, or you can, do they all have like the all access challenge pack, or are they, okay. So, unless they wanted like a 3-day refresh, or they wanted to sign up, try the performance line or something, now most of my people just switch over with the $40 fee. And so like the thing about that is that when they switch over, you do need to make sure that their volume from their previous order switches over. And sometimes you have to message Beachbody. They have to message Beachbody and ask them to do that, because like if their Shakeology shipped out last week, it's so stupid. I don't know why Beachbody doesn't just do it for you. Like if they ordered Shakeology last week and then they switch over to a coach this week, then they wouldn't be considered active until their Shakeology ships out again, which could be like another 3 weeks or something. But if they message, like I just have them like, the little messenger thing, ask Beachbody, say, hey, would you transfer my customer volume over to my coach account? And it makes them active. It's annoying. I don't. But there's also a form too, where I remember on a form that you can click that option, but I don't know what that is.
Okay.
But if they show as active on my screen, then that shouldn't be something to worry about.
Emerald, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they only need 50 PV to be active, So if they're drinking their Shakeology, that's 90 every month. So you don't have to worry. But
okay, so PV, what does that mean?
Personal volume.
Does that mean you purchased it yourself?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's confusing, because I know that sometimes, I just always say yeah.
Here's the reason why I ask is because if I've got definitely enough, I didn't know what that meant. So I thought, well, maybe I could sign my husband up. Like I can't, I pushed mine off to see if I could sign him up or
count for your
volume. What I needed to do. Yeah. Because I wanted to hit Success Club. I know this month is going to be tough. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm just going to be honest.
Okay.
Well,
I would
research.
And if you don't need Shakeology, but maybe you wanted to order Energize is not 50 PV, it's like 35. But what I suggest now is like a tub of Energize. And if you ordered that box of Energize packets, we talked about that before. Like I send those to every single new challenger. And, if they start drinking Energize, then that helps your commission and your volume, you know. So it's just, and it's the box costs like, I don't know if it's $10 or $15. I can't remember.
I think it's 20.
Well, not with the coach discount.
No, but with shipping and everything, I think it was close to 20.
But like if you send that out, like if you send one, which comes out to like $1 or $2, and you know, they end up ordering Energize, then you know you're gonna make that money back easily. Okay. And so like if you need to put your Shakeology on hold for like a few weeks or a month or something, and you just order that instead, you know, that'll keep you active. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Or a 3-day refresh or something here and there, but I don't really order.
Unless you're at Success Club, and then you have to have 90.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what now?
Like if you want to qualify for like the leads and everything, I think you have to have 90 PV and you have to hit Success Club.
Okay.
Yeah. We drink our Shakeology. I don't think I've ever had to delay it. So, but you know, like if he's under you, if you have that many coaches under you and he doesn't need to order it every month, like you could delay his. Or, you know, like I said before, like when Matt, before he really started drinking it every month, and even before we could afford for us both just to be consuming Shakeology every month, I would order the box of packets a lot under him. And I would either do giveaways, or the first 2 years, I sold a lot of Shakeology packets, you know, like people who were interested in it. I would sell them for $5 a piece. Don't give them away. Do not give them away. Sell them. Because if you start giving them away, it just kind of, you know, diminishes the value of it. But something about when people give you $5 for it and they try it, you know, it's just like investing in Shakeology, people do better because they've made that investment. And so you can do that from time to time as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all are good. Y'all are doing great. I'm proud of y'all for running your challenge group. I'm glad y'all are doing it together too.
Oh, me too.
That's fun too. I think it's fun, and y'all can be silly and share. You know, that's one thing. I need to share a call in here that Jay did about challenger engagement, like keeping them engaged. She did a really good job, and she talks about, you know, how you can make their experience good and, you know, help them get the best out of it. So I'll share that tomorrow with you guys for sure. But yeah, she talked about in there, like, you know, just share silly stuff, things that you struggle with, and, you know, like, who cares if y'all are the only ones posting? Like, just have fun with it. Have fun with it. And I'm sure they'll get more engaged, and just, you know, make sure you're messaging them from time to time and tagging them and stuff, and asking them to encourage one of the other challengers. That's a big thing too. I like to do that I like to see them do that. Okay.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go, and you know where I'm at if you need me.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.